Morgen, guten Tag, guten Abend, guten Nacht, buenos dias, buenas noches, buenas tardes, bonjour, bonsoir, bienvenue, buongiorno, ahoy, akosamash, annyeonghaseyo, mokarimaka, assalamu alaikum. What it do? Hi, how are you? Good morning. Early morning streaming. It's early, it's morning. I'm streaming. Again, early-ish. It's dark, right? We're until we fall forward. No, fall back. Until we fall back. Yes, fall back. Falling forward until we fall back. It's just going to continue to be dark when I'm playing, even if it's like a little bit later than normal. How are you? I hope you're doing fine. We're gonna do more random bullshit for the first couple minutes to let people hop into the stream. Good morning, the Real Mighty Python. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for kicking down the door. Appreciate you being here. Also, thanks for inadvertently testing out StreamerBot to make sure it was working with the chats incoming. I had been messing with it yesterday. First to try to figure out, like, it was periodically dropping stuff. Like, it wouldn't play videos when it's supposed, or play videos when it's supposed to play videos, or play sounds when it's supposed to play sounds. And also, I wanted to mess around with stuff for Halloween, so at least I know that's working. I have that one thing going for me no matter what. Additionally, since we're talking about Halloween, as a reminder, I'm going to be doing this constantly. Next week, longer streams, Halloween focused, Halloween coded, Halloween themed, seasonal. You stop by for your seasonal legally distinctive video game dinosaur content. That's where you're going to find the most amount of that. But we'll be probably play a little bit of Binding of Isaac there because, hey, it's thematically on point. But Buckshot Roulette is a game that I saw a little bit of very briefly. I'm into getting games and just playing them, right? Don't know anything about it. No idea how it works. No research done. Let's just hop on. Let's just play it. It makes for tremendous content. But that's my idea of fun, is to put myself on that spot. I'd rather not sit there and like research the game and then the game becomes about execution. I'd rather learn about the game, and that's the streaming, is me trying to figure shit out with mixed success. I'll be the first to admit. Additionally, Kletka. I haven't heard it said, but it sure as hell looks like Kletka. Kletka. I don't know if it's Kletka, right? Kletka. It seems Soviet blockish, right? It's got a distinct Eastern European, like, to it. So I don't know if it's Kletka or Kletka. I don't know what it is, but Kletka. We're gonna try to stream that with Dear Paperweight on Monday. So we're gonna try to get together and make that happen. That is a co-op multiplayer game. It's a horror game. It has been requested that we play Phantasmophobia. But Paperweight's not sure his machine will run it, so we'll do that. But he does have like familial stuff planned, so we're gonna be flexible with that. But that's at least certainly in the cards. Additionally, Crypt Custodian. Gonna get back to that, maybe even finish that. When we last left off, we were entering an area where my video game bone was tingling and telling me that we're getting close to a boss, right? So I think that's probably a major part of the game. We shall see. But otherwise, other than that, I'm gonna slot in just some seasonal games, just like whatever seems appropriate. I might even go as far as to, like, I don't know, dip into like the endless supply of games I already have on Steam that I've never got around to, right? So surely some of those are, like, I think Amnesia is in there, so like a couple different games. So like, hey, we'll just kind of play it by ear and we'll see what people like. People like it when I play Isaac, that's for certain, and then people have ambivalent feelings, it seems, on some other stuff. So it's mostly about playing what I want to play. But if you guys don't want to watch it, then play it in my own time. I don't make you sit there and watch it. Other things of interest. Apparently, I was able to crash like a piece of discrete hardware. My mixer, my microphone mixer that also has my headphones in it, that has like physical controls, like turny, slidey bits and shit. I managed to break that. Play happy. Thank you, the real Monty Python. I managed to break that so like I couldn't control the volume anymore. Like I don't know if it was when it hit the ground the other day, but I'm like, oh, this is a little loud in my ears, so I'm like sliding the slide. It's the physical slider, and it's like, is the volume not adjusting? So I'm sitting there for like 20 minutes. I'm like, is this volume not? I couldn't get the volume to change. So I unplugged the mixer, plugged it back in. It has like a little LED panel. And I guess I didn't realize it wasn't light cycling anymore. It was just sort of stuck on blue. But you don't think about it until you look at it and go, oh, yeah, they used to cycle through the rainbow. And it used to have like little meters on it that would kind of peak with my voice. But I don't use that. I use the one on OBS. And then, yeah, sure as shit, I've been sitting there like trying to like fuck with my, that's a little loud, which is, okay, that's a little quiet. Like I'm thinking it makes a difference. And then today I'm like, that's loud. No, like it's like wait, it's all the way down. Like mute, nothing worked. So yeah, I managed to. It's integrated, right? There's like a microprocessor in there. It's USB, so there's a microcontroller in there somewhere, right? It's doing some talking, so it must be, you know, it's purely digital, right? So even if you adjust the slider, if the processor isn't, but it worked for outputting the mic. I don't know. It doesn't matter, but it was still fun to do. All right, that's 10 minutes of bullshit. Exactly 10 minutes. Hey, thanks for stopping by. So, The Binding of Isaac, yesterday we were playing challenges. We did Family Man, and I failed, right? Stumbled at the last couple hurdles, not at the very, very, very last hurdle, but relatively last hurdle. Like it was close to the hurdle finish line. So, I'd like to get back into The Binding of Isaac. Perhaps we will try a different challenge. I think I will do Demo Man just because I feel like I have the best shot at it. In fact, I could have swore I already beat the Demo Man just because... Ooh, Sacrifice Room. Just because I remember in my head, if I haven't beaten Demo Man, I have beaten this game with Dr. Fetus. With the power-up that you're seeing here, it just makes everything into bombs. I've beaten this game this way. Already off to a glorious seed. Like, it is generous and genuine, right? Like, this is... the boss is going to be the Haunt. We got Eternal Heart kicking around there. We got Black Hearts. I mean, this is good shit. How's this going to go sideways? All right. What more could we need? We have all these hearts for the sacrifice room? It's like my fucking birthday here. All right. So let's do this. We'll take the pill even. The pill is good. Health up. It's a good pill. We got the health up pill. We got a dark heart. So what? That's dark heart plus the 2 that are sitting in there. That's 7. We didn't even explore the level yet. Happy birthday. Yeah, right? I know. It's not my birthday, but the game seems to think it is. What is this going to be, a crawl space? Just the most generous seed. Thank you, video game. All right, let's just start generating shit here. Throw a couple hearts in that direction. Try to save the blacks. Definitely don't touch the Eternal Heart till we change levels. All right. Avoid that stuff as best we can. Ideally, angel deals, right? I keep saying I'm going to do angel deals, and then I fall to the temptation. Not this time. I won't be tempted. Right? I'm going to be strong. And I'm down to get the friction on. We don't play video games afraid. I mean... semi-anticlimactic, but it's not the end of the world. An additional heart for us to throw into the sacrifice chamber. Let's blow the door open there. Nope, no random chest. Chance, no random chest. Yeah, I can't believe I didn't... if I didn't clear this, this must have been one where It was a tragic failure that I just blotted out. Like a traumatic experience. Just because I remember driving like this and be like, oh, I can handle this. Right? I remember being like somewhat competent in this combination of items. Of the kind of bowling / timing of blowing shit up. So, this is going to end tragically if I can't clear this. Which will be fun. It's its own type of fun, right? Blow up every rock. Good morning, Mr. Central. Paperweight says you should do the daily and he believes in you. Thank you, Paperweight. I will. How about this? I will. It's early enough. I probably have enough time to do both. This is the nicest looking start I've seen to this challenge run I've yet been across. There are hearts, eternal hearts, dark hearts, sacrifice rooms. We're going to have like 5 hearts to start. This is going to be glorious. We'll convert the coins. We'll convert the coins into the sacrifice room. Right? Maybe we'll come across a crawl space. But this is a nice seat. Good morning, Mr. Central. How are you? Hopefully work was good for you. And I assume we're getting close to the point where as the weather really starts to change, it'll be kicking up your feet. Kick up your shoes and relax your feet. Party your own down to the escape beat. Just kick it. All right. Filling in some pay sheets. What could be more fun? Nothing. That's what I think. Nothing could be more fun. All right, we got that dark heart. So super secret room has to be. Really? That's not the super secret room isn't there? Where the hell else can it be? Super secret room can't be in this room. It can't be in this room. Can it be on the other side of... No, it can't be on the other side of a special room. So it can't be over here. Right? Can't be over there. Can it be over here? Can you have a super secret... No. So, did we not check all of the... Oh, we did not check all of the corners. I thought we had. Thank you, spiders. All right. All right. So, heart. Troll bombs, stay alive. Just stay alive. Shit, we don't have enough hearts. Did I miss a heart? I don't think I did. All right, we'll check the cursed room. You son of a bitches. All right. That's it then. I was hoping we had caught at least a heart or a cursed heart or something, and we did not. All right. Take our eternal heart, go to the next level. Pray for salvation, I guess. That's all there is to it. We can bemoan, but that'll get us nowhere. It's not too bad. 5 hearts, right? I would have much rather gotten the 7 soul hearts. But if it's not dropping hearts when you're doing it, the sacrifice doesn't work, right? Like it's gambling. And the slot machines don't always pay out. Use 1 key. Oh. Certainly worth it. Crawl space where? Lots of coins. All right. Just going to demolish anything and everything. I do wonder about the appearance of crawl spaces. Like, I'm guessing that they're not on every level. She's our way into the cursed room. Get some pills. Liberty cap. No, I'm good. Puberty. Oh, didn't get him. Did not get him. Heart, coin, 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 heart. What you got for me? Power pill. Unidentified pill. At least we know what Verp is now. That's sort of a alignment, right? Of like those 4 dudes in that bottom right corner. That keeps coming up on this level for some reason. Another tinted rock. Small rock. Sure. Damage up is what we need. Shop. Love a 4.5 volt, but we don't need that with boom. Getting rid of boom, I don't think is practical. And it's probably not wise. Being able to trigger the shots, that's a big deal. So we're just gonna roll past that for the time being. Took a little damage. There goes our 100% devil chance. Well, without them soul hearts. That's how it do. But I feel pretty good about having 5 red hearts. It's just going to make it tough to get a deal, right? Is it worth picking it up just in case we do wind up changing active items? That's my only thought. I'll just take Hive Mind. We need all the help we can get. Shit, dumbass. Alright. Fucking rip through the Widow. Ignore the devil! Ignore it! We don't want the devil. Hangman. Is there anything we can fly to get in here? I don't think so. So another Eternal Heart. This is great. I'm happy with this. Alright, pick up the power pill. Where did we not check for super secret room, though? That's the answer. Great. Dark Heart. Power pill. Eternal Heart. Next level. Pretty simple. Yeah, I don't know why so many Eternal Hearts keep generating. I'm not bothered by it or anything, but it is weird to me. Right? We don't have anything. We don't have anything that's gonna make that happen, right? It's a good problem to have. That much is certain. So. We've gotten a really good shake on like the best pills so far. At least the ones I'd be most interested in. I don't know where Balls of Steel is. Would like to have that if possible, but less likely to keep opening or to keep taking pills. Just because we're getting to the point where they're more like the deck is starting to get stacked against us as far as like effects. Walnut. Getting hit by 1 to 9 explosions drops a trinket. Taken. Alright. I don't think I've had walnut before. Alright. Get a mushroom. None that I can see. Alright, keep going. No. Oh, God! Oh. Shouldn't have got hit by that one. Alright. Who's up? They're just going to power pill through this and be done. Maybe get our angel. Maybe get our angel deal. Nope, there goes the angel deal. It's exactly what I wanted to avoid. I did it. I did the thing I wanted to avoid. Awesome. All right, Mother's Underwear. Great. Fuck. Well, we're just not going to catch the angel deals. We only have to beat Mom's Heart, so it's not the end of the world, but... If you had told me I would have got the sacrifice room with that many hearts on the first level, that I wouldn't have had a deal by now, I would have been highly surprised. Fuck. Gonna bust the nut in no time. At the rate I'm going, they call me Mr. Bust the Nut. Fee, fi, fo, fuck, fum. Right? Here we go. Luck up. The hell is that, dude? Holy shit. 2 bombs to take him out? Wow. That is an impressive variant of that enemy. Come on, where are the soul hearts at, boys? I know you got more soul hearts than this. GB Bug. No. No, thank you. No. No, thank you. No keys at the moment. Rosary Bleed. 50% chance higher for Angel. Yes. And then the Bible, because that'll at least help us clear It Lives, right? So wouldn't mind the Bible. Trading the Bible for the detonator. Detonator is really useful right now. But it just becomes a question of do you just deal with all the consequences of fighting everyone else to get a free clear on the boss, right? It's just you get the boss and it's a win. But you have to deal with some added difficulty in the meantime. That's sort of it. That's the trade-off. So hard. All right, so that's secret room. No super secret room yet. Can't be there because of the spikes, right? Not many places left for the super secret room to be. Can't be over there. Can't be down. Can't be up from here. It could be up here, but did we not check this already? It could also be up here, but we checked that already, didn't we? Can't be down. Can't be left. And then this last room here. Up and down. We already checked up and down. Checked there. Checked there. I don't know. Next level. I mean, I don't know what to do. All right. Flooded caves. Who needs more bombs? Oh, shit. Yeah, it's. I think there's also a large element of I'm operating on the assumption that I understand the logic, and I might not. The fucking Angel Deer already shot. Mother son of a bitch. All right. We only got 2 keys. We're not going to open the treasure room, not with the 2 keys we got. Those flies were a hard like a hard counter to me. Right? Like that was neither nice nor kind. We'll take the soul heart though. Let's stop and think about the converter real quick. Mother's purse. We'll take the cheap soul heart because Lord knows I need the health. Baran. So yeah, I mean, I'm pretending like I fully understand how and when those are triggered, right? Like the super secret rooms, how they get down actually. Dice shard is clutch. Let me rephrase that. Dice shard could be clutch. The game is trying to come back. The game is trying to come back into my hands. It's starting to slip away. Now it's like, nah, man. We want you to have this. Just keep like moving myself into like little meat grinder ass situations. Yep, we're fine. Dudes are not a problem. I got nothing for you. There's no charges here, boys. All right. Spun speed and range does me no good. Consolation prize. Arguably not much better than spun. All right. Give me mom's purse. Oh, hookworm. Interesting. All right. So now we got a little bit of homing on the bombs. Definitely some utility in that. I don't know if it actually does hook those. Does it? It's hard to say. Doesn't seem like it. All right. There's your secret room. All right. No, we'll ignore the converter. But I mean, at the rate I'm going, I'm not going to get an angel room, so I might as well fucking stack as deep as I can on red hearts. Super secret room could be over here. And it is. Tons of hearts. So I guess it go into the challenge room. All right, next level. Get that soul heart. Left hand. Ooh. Yep. He's behind Rosary Bleed, and we'll get left-handed here. Not a single crawl space to be found. Jed Levy, good morning. Might as well check every wall as you go. You know what the funny thing is? Good morning. Thank you for stopping by. I feel like I have been. If I am missing one, it's certainly not like mindfully done. Pick up the stupid bomb just in case. I don't know what we need that for. Fuck these dudes. Oh, shit. That doesn't count? You gotta kill the hosts? Did not know that. Did not anticipate that. Alright. Black hearts. Black hearts. Black hearts? No. Could be the Hierophant. You never know. Troll Tower. Fun, but not necessary at the moment. Yeah, I very well could be missing walls, but it's not a mindful thing. So I should have got all of those ones. This one shouldn't have... Fuck you, that was my key. Nothing should be possible because you had all the stones here. Right? Checked this one. Did I not check those directions? Good morning, Jed. How are you doing, by the way? Hopefully you're having a good morning. Just check the wall in the troll room. I didn't? Okay, I'll go back. I thought something spawned near there, but alright. I shall return. Um, so this, yeah, if I'm not crazy, wasn't, which room was, this was the troll room, wasn't this? Is the one that had all the troll bombs in it. Or which other one? Obviously I didn't check the bottom while there were still rocks there. Okay. Well, here, let me go back. I can be dumb. Like, yeah, okay, yeah. I thought, weren't there bombs, weren't there rocks up here? There were rocks on, I mean, if there were not rocks on both sides. Here, let's even do this. Let's just pick this just to have it. I don't know why I'm avoiding doing this. Right, like that's still a safe thing to do. Yeah, but it can't be behind the rocks. If there's rocks there, then a secret room there can't be one there. If there's rocks there, it can't be there. It has to be open space. Yeah. Wait, don't I already have the left hand? I already have this, do I not? You can get the same trinket twice? That's weird. I mean, what would the point of that be? But yeah, I've never. Of course, it can't be something that, you know, it's not anything that stacks or anything like that, right? It's just kind of a. There goes our angel chance. Fuck you both. It's going to be an angel-free run. First red chest. Troll bombs. Troll bomb. Health up, right? At least that's the way we're going to have to handle this, I guess. It's just like brute force with a lot of HP. Oh, come on. Oh, that one was accidental, but I'll take it. Check underneath these for crawl spaces. I know that it's possible. Yeah, didn't actually think I'd get anything in there. No way to blow that out. Hope you like bombs. Oh, this fucking dude. You know, fuck it. Go for it. Oh, that's actually a good defensive technique. I didn't realize that would work that way. That's interesting. I love that technique. I'd do that again if I could. That's an easy way to handle that shit. Alright. Fuck you. Alright. Mother's key. Chests contain more pickups. I think that goes together with... That goes hand in hand with the left hand. And also apparently mother transformation. Alright. Yep. Go fuck yourself. So if we're getting red chests now, they should have more items in it? Right? Go back to super secret. Okay. Get those hearts out of there. Yep. Guess that's all the rooms. Thank you. All right. Let's head on out. I did not know that the troll bombs could be so beneficial in that circumstance. Boss room had one too. Yep. All right. Cursed room. I would rather hold on to my dark heart. Bomb barrier. It was effective. All right. No doubt about it. But now we're on Mom. We're not that fast to begin with. Tinted Rock. Salvation. Tinted Rock going to help us out. Maybe, maybe not. Unidentified pills. I think we've gone through the good pills. Like, Tears Up isn't going to do anything for us. We know what Health Up is. We know what Luck Up is. We know what the Power Pill is. I don't know what to do there other than get hit. Like, we don't have that much speed. I think we're at a point now where all of the pills would be bad. Yeah, no, not those ones. They cannot. Yeah, fake them out. I think we got to be quicker. Is what it genuinely is. Is you have to be. You got to be a little faster. Is probably the only cure for that. Oh, I want that chest. You dicks. Yep. Great. Super. Get burnt. Oh, my dark heart. More dark hearts? How about another dark heart? No. Think angel. I'm trying. Oh, would I love to get to the angel deal? I mean, I'm basically... The only pill we don't know what it looks like is Balls of Steel. Right? So... Alright, so now we're Stompy. Is that not... We don't... Adult. Are we not Stompy as well? I thought adult... No, that makes you bigger. Challenge room, though, we can sneak in. Yeah, it's just a health up. It's... Oh. Adult is just a health up? Well, empty bandage. Oh, when you become an adult. That's, by the way, that's not been my experience of becoming an adult. Everything hurts. You are significantly less resilient as an adult versus a child. Video games should be more accurate than this. I sneezed weird once and I was like crippled for a week. Alright, so the secret room's taken care of. So the super secret room's not going to be in amongst this shit. Right? It's going to be further off. Alright. Dark Heart. Yes! Oh. Now just protect that fucking heart. Oh, Dry Baby. Hi. What's up? No. I'm not going to deal with you. No. Not worried about it. Not even a little. Lot of things related to different active items and charging of the active items, right? Like, That's been... Maybe we have to become adult, transfer to old Isaac. Yeah, just fucking stumbling around. Good morning, Daniel8757. Hey, people gambling expert here. Thank you, Daniel, for stopping by. How are you today? Welcome aboard. How was school? Where audio? What audio? What's missing? Is there no Isaac audio? Hang tight. If that's an accurate representation. Okay. Should be capturing audio. OBS is set to... I had it... It's now working now, apparently. Is that... You got the Isaac audio? Alright, sorry about that. It's been a day... I was about to say it's been a day, but it's been like several months of streaming challenges. Vis-a-vis equipment. Something always seems to go sideways. And it's real... Dude, you're fine. Don't worry about it. It's real hard to monitor everything.
Puberty.
I'd rather have the power pill. High Priestess can... I've gotten killed by the High Priestess before, so I'd rather have the power pill. Thank you very much. Alright. So, let's deal with Mom. Thank you, Dry Baby. Angel Room! Thank you! We'll take anything. I will take even Pascal Candle. Without taking damage. All I do is take damage. Clearly you don't own a Wii U. You know what? Guilty as charged. The only Nintendo console I did not get, I think, ever, was the Wii U. I had nothing against it. It's just nothing really came out that... Usually I'm like a day one adopter, right? Like, I'm usually super early. I camped out for a Wii U. Or, excuse me, I camped out for a regular Wii. I think I only paid, like, $35 for my Nintendo Wii. If you want to get into some video game telling stories. Brand new from GameStop. And I didn't get a Wii U. But I have literally everything else. It was just a Wii that was standard different. It was... Yeah, I mean, like, the tablet seemed neat and all. And then I played, like, oh, that seems kind of cool. I'm like, I can't wait for them to really do a game that I want to play. And just nothing came out. I'll tell the Wii story since I alluded to it. So what I uncovered, I was aware of. So I worked in the mall. What was this, 20-some years ago? So even if this was illegal, and it's not, statute of limitations is up on this shit. Oh, fuck this. You guys are assholes. So if there are statute of limitations, it's long since lapsed. Worked in the mall. Finally finished all your recording. Good. Hopefully. And please enjoy your relaxation. Remember, I'm off next week too, so I'll be streaming longer, and I'll be in theory relaxing as well. Soul Heart, thank you. Soul Heart and immediately gone. We worked in the mall. And then struck up, like, you know, at least a conversational friendship with the dudes what worked at GameStop. And then they ran, like, this promotion. And the GameStop promotion was basically thusly. Trade in any 3 games, right, and get a bonus $10 or $13. It was an amount. It was actually an all-ball amount. I think it was like $13 or something like that, right? That was the deal. They're like, hey, trade in any 3 video games that we will accept, right? They're like, that we will accept, and you'll get a bonus $13 in store credit. So, by itself, you do the math on it, it's like, well, that's not going to really work out all that well. If you look at the games that they don't accept, they were wrestling games, like anything wrestling. No wrestling games, no sports games. No Madden, no NBA, no FIFA, no NHL, no nothing like that. But any other game that they accept right? If you trade in 3 games, you will also get a bonus. I'll say 13. We'll just pay 13. $13, right? So in talking to the dudes and being like, kind of puzzling it out, what was unraveled, fuck you. Well, I'm not gonna say that it was exclusively my idea. But what we had kind of, why did the bomb take so long to explode? I have the trigger device I have. It won't go off till I set it off with my active item. There are a bunch of games that are cheap that are not, that, you know, back then were not sports games, were not wrestling games. So Max Payne, the Rocky game, I want to say it might have been like Outlaw Beach Volleyball, BMX Triple X. There was about 7 different games. Once you get your dead god, and we'll see you every correspond. Dude, I love how much faith you have in me. You think that I'm going to get dead god on my fucking own. I'd be happy to have that happen. Hell, I'd be happy to have anything happen. But so there are all these games that you could get, and if you price them out, they were less than $13 for 3 of them. So you would get like $1 for trading them in, right? So let's say you had Max Payne, Rocky, and BMX Triple X, right? You could buy all 3 of them for like $12 and then trade them back in for like $16, $17. And then the trading credit, you could buy them and trade them back in. You could buy them and trade them back in. You could buy them, trade. You could keep doing that. So what I wound up doing would buy all of these games. Like, you could just find out, like, what will you guys buy and what do you sell for cheap? And then buy from like one store, maybe even a GameStop, and then sell it to the GameStop, and then get more money than you paid for it. So over the course of about six weeks or so, just went through and just bought all of these games, sold them to GameStop, and then basically only had to pay out of pocket for the Wii, like, tax. So I got a brand new Wii, launch night, camped out, day it came out, just had to pay tax. And I felt great about it because I'm basically doing what they do to people. Right? They pay someone less money for it, and then they sell it to you for more money. It was capitalism at its finest. But yeah, it was thanks to the dudes who worked there being like, this isn't against any policy or rule. Like, you know, they didn't have any type of limitation on it. And they were also like, you know, they probably could have been like, we're not going to tell you what games we're not going to. They're like, no, these are the games that you can sell us. Like, and in retrospect, like, of course, why wouldn't they tell you that? That's their job to buy games, right? Buying and selling is their business. So sure, of course they would. But yeah, that's how I basically got a Wii for $30. And it didn't take a lot of effort either. That's the other thing. You run into that thing of, what's your time worth? Well, you know, not that much. Alright. Fucking bosses. See, Daniel, see how the creep is kind of pulsating between dark red and... All I'm saying, if I could... Instead of it being the dark red... I know white is probably the wrong idea. If I could do something bigger. You should be able to get dead god since nothing ever happens. Yes. The plan, if you want to call it a plan... I hesitate calling anything of such a plan, is... I don't know if we're still on it. Something Paperweight and I discussed is in November, which is right around the corner, they bring back the co-op. Isaac is to use... Well, he has an extra save, but he was saying he was saving that. I have plenty of saves. Is to maybe him and I do it together and see if we can't... Maybe we dead god. I don't know. I don't know how far we can fly that plane, but we try it. So, if I can do it with him, and then I can understand what goes into it, then maybe I have a good chance of doing it myself. I like The Binding of Isaac. I think this is a great game. But I'm always going to be, like, playing other games. I don't think I'm ever going to be, like, devoted to a singular game. That sucks. Fuck you and the goat ass. Oh, God! Come the fuck on. Alright, which pills are we here? Something's wrong. Oh. Step 1, become an Isaac content. Farm video views. Yes. Get a bunch of money. Step 3, tax fraud. Guppy's collar, sure. Here's the funny thing. I don't know funny thing. Funny thing, not funny thing. Especially people who are subscribing, I really appreciate it. I think it's fantastic. I really want to keep doing this for fun. I don't know how big you have to get to be like, I'm gonna make this a job. But I don't think that's in the cards. Like, I don't think enough people are gonna find me amusing to make that happen. So the last thing I want to do is make streaming miserable because it's actually something I enjoy, right? So that's why thus far, until like I can come up with like a valid reason, I'm not really like pushing heavy on the monetization type shit. At some point in time, like I'll probably have to start running mid rolls and stuff like that, right? But it hasn't been the case yet. Hang type. Try hard mode. 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 Try hard. Try hard. Try hard. Trying hard! Try hard mode. There we go. And then demo min is cleared. Need to ask your English teacher if you can make an infographic on how to start a coup on the United States presidents. Sure. You could. Yeah, that's something you could do. But Omedetou Gozaimasu Shinji, we piloted the Ava. We did the Demo Man challenge. I don't know. Chaos. Is that what we got? Chaos card? I know that it was one of the ones that people were. It's one of the ones that dudes was suggesting I do. Yeah, that was. So I have a list. I do have a modicum of preparedness. Use it on Gideon. All right, I don't think I have Gideon yet. I won't use it on anyone till, like, you know, discussing it with Yins to figure out, you know, what the dopest possible use of it is. Because I should have notes here. Where are my notes? That was one that we wanted to do. There was another one. Rockman Wave. Does that even work? Who the fuck is Gideon? Yeah, dude, I don't know anything. Like, I don't know who anyone is. But yeah, there you go. So that was out. So let's do the daily. I got time still. I got time. There's an Easter egg for use of Chaos card on Gideon. Presumably, Gideon is a dude. I mean, based on his name, I'm assuming Gideon is a dude what is unlocked in the Binding of Isaac. I probably don't have him unlocked yet. But we'll turn off the mods, we'll haul back in, and we'll do the daily, as recommended to us by a friend of the show, Paperweight. He was recommending it, so let's go ahead and do that. Hop into the daily. You don't need to? Okay, I've heard, Daniel, I've heard both things. I believe you if you say you don't, and I want to believe. I have heard both things. In my head, I still had fucking bombs there. I was scared to shoot. What remote? Remote was this pauses everything? Yeah. All right, so we're Samson in this, right? This is a Samson run. So like, I'm guessing we would want to run into. I know Samson, you want to take damage, right? Taking damage is skibbity toilet, as the kids say, right? It's Riz, right? You should take damage, at least a little bit. So, Isaac, thank you for redeeming your legally distinctive video game Dinosaur Florins. I need to create artwork for that. I simply must. I just have not gotten around to. You know what? That's a lie. I tell a lie. I did make it. Chaos is great because you can go to your treasure room, and Cursed Eye, or you can. Why would you Cursed Eye as a son of a bitch, or find Sacred Heart? Sacred Heart, of course, is always good. I did make artwork. I forgot that for Legally Addictive Video Game Dinosaur Florence. Isaac, thank you for stopping by. I did make, but it won't let me. It says it's too large, and I got irritated. I gave up, and I never came back. It's a fucking ping. There's no compression settings on a transparent ping, right? It's just it just kind of is what it is, and it's like, no, that's too big. But it's, I mean, like file size, it's too heavy. The pixel dimensions are precise, and I gave up on it. I have to get back and do that. So I gotta go do those. I gotta do those. Put it through it's so I'd have to look, right? So I usually use Photoshop, right? For pings don't typically have compression settings, right? Open mouth insert foot territory, but they don't normally. Not the way like a JPEG does, certainly not the way a GIF does, because JPEG is lossless, right? And you can increase the compression algorithm, and then just things get a little bit more artifacty, but get smaller. And then with a GIF, I'm not going to get into that. We're not going to get into that holy war now. You can reduce the color table, right? It's a raster image, but you can make the color table shorter. I'll look it up. Now, it just depends on how it compresses it. If it's just like, we've taken away the transparency and then it's compressed, great. I could have done that. Yes, I could have made it not have an alpha channel, right? Thank you, video game people. But I'd have to see what it looks like. But I'll definitely check it out. It's supposed to be on the game. Is there supposed to be gameplay on the screen, by the way? You kidding me? Yes, there is. Thank you. Yes, there is. What is going on here? Dude, OBS is being weird. Alright, so far you haven't missed anything. Not really. It's just me running around this first level. Picked up the remote. I'm gonna have to have OBS up next to. Hold on, we're gonna put OBS up and next to my shit here. So hold on. I'm glad you think it would have been funny. Like you know me, I love wasting 45 minutes. All right, so OBS, I now have like OBS and then chat in the game right in front. I'm playing the game like in a window that's like this big. Is there any, we can run into the cursed room to take a little bit of damage. The blind leading, hey, it is what it is. We can run into the cursed room, take a little bit of damage, which will up our damage. Our throughput, if you will. I don't know what that power-up does. I don't know what this power-up does. Grabbing it. Sanguine Offering. Shrinker Cam or Isaac Borders. Shrinker Cam or Isaac, the borders are next. What do you mean they're like overlapping? Oh, please. It can overlap. Nothing happens in this bottom. You think anything's gonna happen in this 32 by 64 pixel square where my camera is? I mean, really? Is there anything that's gonna be in there? Surely not. Yeah. What does Sanguine Bond do? What's the story on Sanguine Bond, if there is one? It's the same consequences. They're meet the new boss, same as the old boss, right? Like, all right. So we're at a DPS of like 8, which is respectable. All right, we'll leave the double hearts behind. The reason to pick up double hearts when you're only down half a heart. Up. Yes, I know I should be attacking the baby first. I get it. I do know that. It just doesn't work that room. Sack room, but devils TLDR. Okay. Binky's good. We'll get a next couple of soul hearts. Will be smaller. Or at least one soul heart. Just go to the devil. Okay, so here's the thing. How do... So I don't know what... Here, I'll look it up. I don't know what Sanguine Bond does. That's the key here, right? The leitmotif for any of the daily challenges spawns a special set of spikes in the Devil Room. They deal 1 full heart of damage. Taking damage from the spikes has a chance to grant a reward. Okay, so it's like, got it. So that's what you mean when it's like sacrifice room in the Devils. Got it. All right, so we want to get to the Devil's Room, and then we can sacrifice. The rewards are nothing, damage up, pennies, black hearts, a random item, or transfer into the Leviathan. But you're most likely to get nothing. So we want to stack deep on red hearts for a myriad of reasons, it seems. I would love to blow this up, but that's just not going to happen. All right, we don't have enough coins to bomb anything. We don't... That's it. That's the level. Next level. Like, we know there's a tinted rock right there. We can't do a damn thing about it. Can't do shit. Alright. I do also have to do something with the channel points and like and stuff. I barely understand how they generate. There's one too many currents. Add shit in there. Okay, they ain't anything here. There. Well, I know. Like, if we're talking about the same thing, I know. That's what I'm saying. Yes. I mean, I'm trying to make them so they aren't useless. At least, ideally, that's what I would do. I can at least put a song on there. Like, make it something that's a little bit more thematically me. Dude, yeah, probably. I mean, like, if it feels good, do it. Yeah. Well, they don't do anything. Like, it just becomes a question of how much the audio bothers you. I mean, I could easily mute that whenever. Oh, you don't even hear it. Oh. Even better! Which, again, that's Twitch being weird. That's why I want to migrate everything over to StreamerBot. It's just one of the things that has to get done, and I don't have a lot of time to do shit in. Right? But if I move everything over to StreamerBot, I can then control the, what gets played when. I can monitor it. I can make sure it goes in the output. But, yeah, just doing like, oh, add this to a browser is not necessarily the strongest offering that Twitch has, if I'm being completely honest. It doesn't work great. Marbles. Joking at. What the hell do marbles? Oh, it generates trinkets. Probably better off. We don't have any familiars that fire off anything, right? So, Baby Spoon doesn't do us any good. Blasting Cat doesn't do us any good. Dead Friend doesn't do us any good. So I guess sticking with the Child's Heart, dropping hearts. I don't know what else to do. That's what we're gonna stick with. They're just not gonna drop any bombs. Like no bombs. I guess that's because I have the Child's Heart. But no bombs shall be dropped under any circumstance. Not this run. Not on my watch. But yeah, I will. You know what? Hey, when I'm off next week, right? So far, I've put a modicum of attention into like doing some Halloween stuff for the stream. Speed down, great. Super excited to have that happen. It's great. Maybe I'll figure out something to do with the channel points and, something. Alright. Purple is the superior color. I don't know if I can do... I'd have to figure that out. So the chat is coming through using Nightbot like everyone else's. I tried to code my own chat. It's just Twitch's APIs are like, at least I'm not smart enough. I'm not savvy enough to use Twitch's APIs. I tried to code something, it just never worked. So it was just simpler to just use Nightbot like everyone else. I don't think there's a way for me to preserve the purple on the like the chat that's displayed on the stream itself, on the on-screen chat. I would like that, but that's why I think I'm gonna rather have the points be redeemed. They'll be in StreamerBot, so it'll at least do something. Ancient Recall, sure. Let's get that going. Empress, Emperor, the Devil. Not ready for the Emperor yet. Go directly to when we don't have any of our damage up. Try not to get hit here, but that's gonna be a problem. Come on. Come on, fucking die. Will you pop already? Jesus, Murphy. There's our devil deal. I again, for the 100th time, I get why we have to have, like, item descriptions and shit turned off for the dailies. That makes sense. But the item descriptions... I like roguelike stuff. I like roguelikes. They're great. Right? The things that should be inexplicable in roguelites are potions. Right? So in our case, the pills. Like, you have to quaff the potion to figure out what it does. Let's just fuck off. You have to quaff the potion to figure out what it does. That's like the rule of the game. Sure, technology will have that. I recognize tech when I see it. I don't know what version of tech it is, but I know technology. That's sufficient. Like, it shouldn't extend all the way to, hey, now you have to know what 5,000 things do. Like, all these items. That's too much stuff. Ace of Diamonds makes everything into coins, doesn't it? Right? Yeah. So useful in big rooms of poop and stuff like that, but... I do enjoy Nightlight. I like to boogie. Finally have a bomb if I need it. So Paperweight said this one was fun, because so far this one's kind of been like, you know, not the funnest. Alright, so we swallowed our trinket now, but we left all those trinkets behind, so it doesn't really do us any good. Not really. Alright, let's see the... let's go back and get our card. At least have the devil handy. Dun, 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 dun. Emperor. Empress. What happened to the devil? Yes. Oh, it's going to be in here. So if you guys can think of any... Nope, not in here. If you can think of any super cool, fun, super neat things that people do with channel points, other than just make random shit happen on the stream vis-a-vis noises and pictures and stuff, which is all that it seems like anyone does, you know, feel free to let me know. I'm assuming that I'm going to do the exact same thing, though, because, I don't know. You can put C code directly into StreamerBot, so I don't know. Maybe I can do something more sophisticated. But I actually don't fucking... We're gonna lose here, aren't we? We're gonna lose here. Mom's lipstick. Mom's spaghetti. Range up is gonna help. If I could figure out how to tie StreamerBot to like a database, right? I have to like run like a SQL database on my side. Then you can like track shit. Then I could probably do something fun. Yum Heart, or just to res the heart up. Not the Yum Heart, but the other one. Alright. Dun, 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 dun. Devil Beggar. We'll see what kind of hearts we got kicking around here. Wouldn't mind bleeding into that. You know, get our damage up, get something out of it. So win-win. There goes the devil deal. Anemic. So does it even stack with our power here? We'll find out, I guess. Or anemic. That's not where if you get hit, then you start bleeding. Is that what it is? Might be thinking of something else. But there's one where you get hit and you start spraying blood everywhere. I think is that hemophilia? I feel like it's hemophilia. Oh no, I'm leaving a blood creep. Oh great, super useful. Alright. Soul Heart. Need bombs to get those keys. You need a bomb to get that black heart. Fuck it, let's take it. Great. Does that not? That doesn't impact the technology though. All right. The Stain. We usually just see in greed runs. I haven't seen him in the main game yet. Soul Heart, Latch Key, couple keys. You can get to the shop, maybe get a bomb, maybe get that black heart. Maybe. Possibly. Alright, Soul Heart. Bomb. Black Heart. Oh no, can we get the Black Heart? We gotta blow it from here, right? There it goes. Alright. Hopefully keep us a little bit more durable. We want to take some damage because that's, you know, going to amplify our damage output, right? It's going to make us stronger. But not so much that we die. And certainly not so that we keep losing the devil deal. Actually, fuck it. Go right to the boss. Let's do this. They're not going to give me anything I want. Ah, the charging still counts as shooting. Good to know. Devil deal. Hopefully. Divorce papers. The goat head. Goat head would be useful. We can pick up all the hearts and keep coming back and power up. So goat head. And then Guppy's hairball, I'm going to leave it for now, but we can come back and get it. But we should be able to, if I'm understanding this correctly, right? We should be able to just pick up hearts and come back in and just keep feeding it to... Oh, thank you, Roman Python. Thank you for stopping by. Have a good day. Enjoy the rest of your day. Shit. Lost that bone heart. All right, Goat Head and Sanguine Bond. We should just be able to feed all of the hearts over, right? So just all the hearts that are on the level, we'll just keep coming back and keep dumping it into here. Hopefully get some devil items. All right? Sound like a good battle plan? Great. Get these hearts. Feed them to the devil. Should steadily power ourselves up. So going backwards through this level should be a good idea. Should be. Get rid of the hosts. The moon. Take us to the secret room. Some coins. I don't know how that dude survived. All the other ones got chewed up by the single shot. That one, he had no problems. Alright, feed the devil. Getting a lot of nothing. We did get the 2 black hearts off the start, which is fairly rare. It's not as rare as the devil item. Certainly not as rare as the transformation. But might have burnt through our luck already? Question marks. Keys. I have no idea. What is this? Fucking plum flute? What is this? It is plum flute. So I guess does that summon plum? That's what it looks like to me. I sure as hell haven't been using the pause button much. Anytime it has been used has been just, like, incidental. Because it occurs to me, like, oh, I might as well use this, right? Like, it's not been part of a plan or anything like that. I don't know. That's a different razor blade than the one I'm used to seeing. I don't know what that one does. What is the point of that razor blade? That's a different razor. Isn't it? That's the dull razor. Mr. Sensual, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for believing me. Enjoy the rest of your day. Remember, time off is coming. Everyone shall get to relax. Hurts Isaac without taking away health. Activates any items that trigger upon taking damage. Does that trigger our thing? Surely not. Hurts Isaac without taking away any health. Trigger items that trigger upon taking damage. But that would be like... Does that include... the blood trail is neat and all, but... It doesn't include our power-ups, so great. Alright. Keep poking through here, see if there's any more hearts we can feed to the devil. Yep, sure are. Didn't want to get both of them, but alright. I've done that on more than one occasion where I just see, oh, it's a heart! Great, go pick it. Nope, it's 2 hearts. Did not need both hearts. The one would have been sufficient. The one would have been preferable. I don't even remember what trinket we had that we swallowed. Alright. Doing good damage right now, that's for damn sure, though. Hell with it, what's in here? Ooh! What are you? Flip. Twist of Fate. I don't think I've ever had Flip before. What's the story on Flip? When Isaac enters a room containing a treasure room, the item will... a second ghostly item behind it. The real item can be interacted with normally. Flips all items on ghostly pedestals, allowing Isaac to collect ghostly items. Does not affect pedestals. Wait, when entering a new room containing an item, the item on the pedestal will have a second ghostly item behind it. The real item can be interacted with normally, where the ghostly cannot. Using it flips it. Okay. So this is kind of like a selective reroll. Neat. So if we did get a new devil item, that has to be a new room, so it doesn't... Won't be a room we've already been in. Check for the super secret room. Which I think the best shot would be here. Sure is. Well, fuck it, take the pills. Range up. I don't know what addicted does. Alright. So if we get a lot of levels that have a lot of health, we can just... Or this... We have one more. Then that Sanguine Bond and then the Goat Head together is just going to let us manufacture Like devil draws, maybe. Possibly. Hypothetically. In theory. Allegedly. On paper. Right? Nice not to have, but it is nice not to have to worry about taking damage for your double dew. I have no idea what this is. Oh, it's the wafer! The wafer's behind this hatchet. I do like the wafer. Wait for me. So, if we do get to the devil rumors now, that's just it also doubles the amount of health we have. So good. Very happy. If I can survive. Alright. Food or a backpack. We don't have enough money either way. And then we have wooden nickel and with that sharp plug behind it. If we do get to the devil room and we can start, treating with the devil, maybe we'll get a bunch of coins. Good start. That's a good start. So these don't count as tiers though, do they? So we can navigate our way through the books. Right? We can just sort of all right. I don't know if Bookworm's going to do us any good. Come on. You guys suck. Reroll room? No, reroll room can go fuck itself. Alright. So we actually have twice as much health as it looks like. Through the power of the Wuffer. Maybe get a soul heart here. Maybe? Of course not. Maybe get a dark heart here. Nope, just a bunch of hosts. Reverse tarot card. Alright, what are we getting into here? The sun. Healing would be great. Try to leave the heart behind for when we need it. Picking up a whole heart for half a heart worth of damage is, foolish right now. Particularly if we have the wafer. So we'll hang tight on that. At least for a little while. If all goes according to plan-ish, we're going to be feeding the devil shit no matter what. Alright. Actually, it's Mom's Foot is the end of the challenge, isn't it? So I guess it doesn't matter. Alright. So all I gotta do is monitor the health. Get down to about 1 heart, half a heart. Keep our shit alive. There we go. And we did it. Congratulations. Omedetou gozaimasu, Shinji, we piloted the Ava. How did we do? Relative to Paperweight. Our friend Paperweight. Nowhere near as good. Paperweight did significantly better than us. But we at least cleared it. It was interesting. Not a whole lot to say. I like that idea of the Sanguine Bond and then the Goat Head. If we had gotten that earlier. I don't know if you always get that. Like, is this challenge planned? So that's kind of the thing. That's just the thing of this one, is you get those two things in combination, and then basically just start feeding all of the hearts that you find into there. I don't know. It's possible. But that was an interesting challenge. All right, I'm glad we played that. A couple people are left behind, so let's go ahead and do this. I think Paperweight is still... I assume he's still... Or either he's still streaming, or he went somewhere else. No, he's not streaming anymore. So let's go. We'll stop by, see someone else. There's a couple of us. Someone who plays English. Someone who's playing Isaac. Someone who speaks English. Someone who maybe could use a viewer or two. Aperture 1254. Doesn't look like they're that far into it. They're in a T-Boy run. So let's go see Aperture 1254. So, I'd like to thank everyone who was watching. Most importantly, the Room Monty Python, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for kicking down the door. Thank you for spending time with me. Mr. Central, thank you as always for stopping by. Enjoy your day at work. Jed Levy, thanks for stopping by before you went to work. Enjoy your day at work. Daniel8757, thanks for stopping by after school. Hopefully you'll enjoy yourself now that your test and everything is done. Relax, kick back, breathe, work on some mods, but, you know, mental health. Mental health is important. Isaac150611, thank you for stopping by as well. Good to see you. Coming over from, I guess, Paperweight Country. To everyone else who's watching, I'd like to thank you for watching. I appreciate you guys watching me play video games. You didn't have to watch me play video games. You could have played video games yourself. You could have watched something utterly unrelated to video games. You could have watched Liar Game, which is a TV show that aired in Japan almost like 20 years ago. But it's a really cool, super fascinating, at least as far as I'm concerned. It was a manga and they made it into a TV series. But basically it's a debt game. People find themselves in debt. And you have to engage in these sort of like elaborate gambling games that sometimes have really interesting consequences, or really interesting like theories of how to solve them. Really neat. And the main character is paired up with like Akiyama, who's like a not necessarily disgraced, I almost want to call him like defrocked mathematical genius. As they try to like get to the bottom, like who's running this game, there's a couple seasons of it. I think there's 2 seasons, and then there's like the story of A, which I don't remember, and there's like I think 1 or 2 movies. But it's good. It's really good. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It's one of my favorite TV shows of all time. Bootleg it, right? Look out there on the internet. People have subtitled, but Liar Game. You didn't watch Liar Game, you watched me play video games. I may never understand the decision you made, but you made it anyways, and I appreciate you for making it nonetheless. To everyone who wasn't watching, I'd like to thank you for not watching me as well, because I appreciate when people don't watch me, because I appreciate when people leave me the fuck alone. We'll start the raid up. Hope everyone has a good day. Peace out and deuces. Enjoy your Thursday, everyone. Bye.